Hello. Welcome to a new Rocketbot class. Today, we're going to look at the switch window command in the web section. So, why would we want to switch windows within the web commands, the web actions? Why? Because basically, for example, we're going to open a browser that, in this case, will have the Rocketbot page. Let's click Run. This browser is going to open down here, and we'll see that the Rocketbot page opens correctly. And then this JavaScript command, which as we saw in the last class, can be executed correctly. Basically what it's going to do is open the page MercadoLibre.cl in the same browser, but in another tab, that is, in another window. Let's see. Notice Rocketbot and MercadoLibre are open. Alright, what to do? For example, I want to click, right? A click on the MercadoLibre search bar. So, let's select it. I need to extract that element. Let's go down here. Let's click here. Right-click, copy XPath. I close this and basically go here, paste it, set it as an XPath, and run it. Alright, here's what's going to happen. In this case, since I opened Rocketbot first and then opened MercadoLibre, what's going to happen is that the session is still on the first window that was opened. That's why it gives me an error. If you notice, it didn't click anything, but this is very easy to fix. When we have several tabs open in the same browser, in other words, in the same browser we've opened here, as many windows as we want to open, we need to go to exactly change window, switch to window. In this case, we're going to switch to the last window that was opened, which in this case is MercadoLibre, and if I run it again, notice that there's no click in the search bar. If I run this command again, it should perform the click. Notice that it no longer gives me an error and it clicked the correct element. Alright, now I want to do the same thing, but on the Rocketbot page. So, for example, let's say I want to click on Contact Us, for instance. So, I inspect, I go here, here, and I'm going to choose this element right here. Then, I select it, again, right-click, copy XPath, and do the same thing. I go to this element, I'm going to change the XPath, and I'm going to click. What will happen? Basically, in the error itself it will say, that it's talking about a session that doesn't exist. It says that it can't find this element, etc., because of the session. So, let's do it. We're going to change this. We're going to modify it so that instead of being the last one, it's the first one. Look, I run it and now this should click right on Contact Us. If I run this command, basically, what we'll see is that it executes correctly and, within the Rocket session, it already, took us to the Contact Us page, where it asks us for our information and other details. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you very much.